Okay, now I will present about the, the Wolf of Wall Street. Okay, Jordan Belfort, which is the Leonardo DiCaprio, lands a job at prestigious New York City trading firm. As connector, a phone dealer for trader, he is immediately taken under the wings of an unscrupulous and widely successful senior broker, Mark Hanna, who senses this handsome, eager young man craving for wealth, power, and being a winner. In a three-martini lunch capped off by cocaine, Belfort is initiated in the kingdom of getting ahead and looking out for the number one, where the Wall Street crowd are busily making tons of money while average people are struggling just to survive and pay their bills. Okay, Black Monday in October 1987 briefly derailed Belfort's selfie dream, but before long he take up a new challenge at a storefront brokerage firm in a Long Island Street mall. The reddish band of traders there deal in penny stock. Belfort impressed everyone with his smooth level pitch and soon has a little brand loyal disciple with their gospel of greed. They have no qualm about screwing money out of people who have very little of it and are desperate to save their home from foreclosures. In a sign of the moral disarray of the time, a hatchet job attack on Belfort in Forbes magazine word in his favor. Suddenly, there are swarms of young stockbrokers begin to work for his new firm. Stratton Ockman Donizouf become his right-hand man and share his addition to cook. As the firm made more and more money, Belfort well grow and his extravagance no limit. After divorce his first wife, who became fed up with his womanizing, he married with Nadim Naomi, who served as a charity showpiece prop in his expanding kingdom. But being married does not affect his sexual addiction. Prostitutes are happy for all what he gives them at star party. At one this celebration, Luo are thrown again a target in office contest. There is no aim to excess of this narcissistic crude foul mouth and immoralment. The whole Wall Street, directed by Martin Scorsese, is based on Jordan Belfort memoir. The only value is saying or even commenting on this thriller is that reveal of the shadow side of American financial industry, detailing all the dark, selfish, perverted, amoral aspect of the deep sea of American economy. Okay, since say to do is nothing more that's all. The film from the start to finish a prime example the cynicism offered in the culture. Scorsese has created a petri dish in which we can see the growing arrogance and elitism of the rich and the powerful, the brutal looking out for number one and rampant, the drug and sex addiction that stain self-hatred, the instant speed of life, the bully mentality that likes hurting others, the disclaimer for Howard, and the reference to the need a more just world. Martin Scorsese has directed many over-the-top movies, but this one takes a prize for its exceptional. Everything about it is overdone. In addition, Scorsese screenplay writer Terence Winter do not make any judgment on the for action. In reality, the sleek dealer soon invested more than 100 million. The only person in the drama to grasp the enormity of her malevolence being a brave being to Patrick. but even got determination to put him in prison. Throw away the key in Trump by criminal justice system, where rich people are given country club like a place for their usually abbreviated prison sentences. Perhaps the ultimate crisis, the whole grief come when we learn in the end that before has reinvented himself on to continue making money a motivational speaker. Notoriety he will gain from the villain, like the Yellow Forbes article, like to bring him even. Okay, already in the film is very set a word control for. Okay, now it's about ethical issue from the movie. Belfort motivation lead him to acquire a Machiavellian mindset, viewing consumer and employees as a core in his Ponzi scheme. Okay, two examples show individualism. First of Belfort clientele. During his broker inception, he developed script for phone interaction with consumer. Belfort never explained technique success. During this scene, Belfort called an affluent customer recite the bogus script to persuade him to buy the share. Belfort's persuasion revealed his manipulative nature as seen next. Belfort fake management method fooled his workers. He tried to set an example by pushing the employee life beyond their means and focus on shallow and materialist items. Belfort was unethical, encouraged his subordinates to meet his demand without considering ethics. Most of Belfort employees got so ambitious that they did not realize their immoral behavior. Okay, unethical issue, which is in the movie, is Jordan embraced a lifestyle dishonesty, which is his spirit to others members of the star in his situation or mind. Based on his decision and action, Jordan failed to align with virtue ethic because his lack of moral values such as honesty and integrity. Lying to customer, Jordan failed to align with ethic of care throughout his action. Of lying to the customer, he would sell cheap stock at relatively high price, which would only lead to loss to the investor. By inflating stock and providing investor with a positive probability of a high increase in sale, Jordan was able to win many investors that he used to expand his business. Okay, ethical theory. More Victor Aristotle, Jordan is a dishonest and self-centered person that has focused on achieving his selfish desire at the expenses uh, of other people. Right from the time when he joined the industry, Jordan was influenced into the culture of making money. Jordan embraced a lifestyle of dishonesty which he spread to others members to the start in his illustration of man. Kind and moral rights can categorical imperative. Cartesianism argues that people should take consistent action and think sensibly by helping others make the same rational decision. Jordan failed on his because he used position to influence employees as treasure of man to embrace misinformation in order to combine investors. From the start of his career, Jordan learns that the sole purpose of the stock market is to take money. Okay, utilitarianism. Utilitarianism, this theory is clearly evidence based on action and decision made by Jordan. One of ethical issue clearly evident is the film is inflating price of stock when Jordan is suddenly fired from his first job when he was working in LF. Rothschild. He find job a boiler room brokerage firm. Therefore, when he established his company along with his friend Donny Azuf, he continued to embrace the same mode of operation whereby he inflated stock in a bid to win more customers. Okay, lesson to learn from the villain. A young entrepreneur is Jordan Enford who slowly lost his friend and his soul while trying to keep him complicated with fraud and even model. And the harness and selfish Jordan, who focus on his selfish and desire at the expenses and of others. What we can take from this failure is honesty. Cooperation is the key, the success of the team company that we have. If we cannot use honesty alone, slowly bad things will happen to us. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you, Rita.